All right, hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Daily High. I will be your only host, Tone Vase. Matt is still enjoying his evenings down in Southeast Asia. All right, without any further ado, let's jump on to the charts. As you can see, we are getting our first red monthly candle for the first time in a while. It's not ideal. I mean, but too many green candles in a row leads to an eventual red candle. If we get the red candle out of the way now, it's looking good. Also, an update: I'm out. As I said yesterday, I mean, we did have a nice 10 a.m. reversal, but it wasn't all that strong going into the afternoon, and I got out. I am looking for significantly more downside at this point, and you guys do whatever you want to do. I saw a bunch of comments in yesterday's video where people are like, "Oh, Tone's going bearish. I need to go in," but I was bearish up here, right? Like I went bearish at 124,000. Just because I didn't feel like getting out of my position doesn't mean my view wasn't we're gonna top right here. So that's when I went bearish, and it's been worse than I expected. So it's time to just get out, and you may get lucky. There may be 1 in 100 chance that this double bottom is going to reverse the price of Bitcoin, but I'm not taking that chance. I'm not going to sit here and pray for the MRI daily buy and the MRI support line to reverse the price at the double bottom area. And if it does, it's going to deal with massive resistance in 116 zone. So I think Bitcoin is in trouble here. And if you're a tone-based counter trader, please prove me wrong. Go 100x long right now with every dollar you have in your life. And, if you're right, you never have to watch this channel again. And if you're wrong, you also never have to watch this channel again because you won't be able to afford internet. Either way, I win. So it's great. But I'm out, and I'm going to wait for a better buying opportunity. Let's look at the weekly. The weekly hit an MRI warning candle. It's unfortunate we never made it to an MRI top. And right now, we're at the bottom of this horizontal consolidation, and it's not looking good. It's just not looking good. I don't see how Bitcoin is going to avoid 110 from a weekly perspective, from a daily perspective. We got beautiful support, but will it be enough? And after it hits this support of 112, let's say, somewhere, in the 112s, after it hits this support, will it be able to break the double resistance of both moving averages that will be declining by the time Bitcoin comes back to that area? Now, we had a chance yesterday, but we needed to go all the way. It needed to get all the way past 117. It did not. It did not. So it was pretty much over. On the short-term scale, that's a 5-minute chart. We can go straight to the 4-hour chart. I'm going to delete these things. I don't remember what they were. We made it right into this resistance zone. We tried to climb into 117, and I took the exit. I just wasn't comfortable. I was very confident we were not going to break this red zone. It was time to get out. It was just time to get out in the late afternoon, just like right here on this pullback. We can go to the 1-hour chart. I'll be more specific. Right here on this pullback, right here at 3 p.m. Once this 1 p.m. candle pulled back, couldn't get back over. It was over. I knew the MRI hourly top was gonna come, and it was over. And you can see how the top literally came on the MRI buy. I didn't even look at the price of Bitcoin after that. I kind of just got out and that's it. But not surprised, the top came on the MRI top, right in the resistance zone. See, this zone was support. But the moment it broke that zone, the Bitcoin was just fucked. I mean, there was nowhere else for it to go, only down. And you see the end result. Here's what a double bottom looks like. That is a double bottom. Anyone that was hoping that this support right here at 1500 in the middle of the night was going to lead Bitcoin to new highs, I knew it wasn't, because, I mean, I didn't know it at the time. I was sleeping. But if I had seen this run up, I would have told you, hey, that's a double bottom. 90% of the time, double bottoms will be broken to the downside. It's a bet I will always make. Double bottoms break to the downside. That's it. It's that simple. And here we are, 10 a.m., bam. Can we get a 10 a.m. reversal? Maybe, but this is now your resistance. Good luck getting back about 1500 before we make it to 110. And that's it. Short-term chart, 10 a.m. reversal. Here we come, but it's 10:30 already. Nope, 10 a.m. reversal didn't do anything. There's your 10 a.m. reversal. Nothing. I mean, look, it's a little bit of a snapback. I mean, we had a 4-hour green diamond. Maybe that will lead to something, but I think there's going to be another green diamond. Look, you got to avoid the next double bottom, or it's not going to hold the price. I mean, I don't even like it in this 112 area because that's also a double bottom. It's all bad. It's all very bad. I'll come back in once we're over 117. We need to break this high here, 118 even. Got to get over 118. That's it for Bitcoin. I don't have much else to say. Bitcoin dominance is starting to pick up. It's possible that Ethereum is tapped out. Let's see. Let's see the mother of all shitcoins on the weekly. No, that's not it. I mean, I was hoping it can get to a weekly MRI top. It still might. We're on a 7. Ethereum has 2 more weeks of upside. And that will be it. It had a nice reversal off of the second consecutive MRI buy. And it's going to end very soon. I'm going to delete these. I'm going to draw new ones. That is it. That is your ceiling. I mean, there will be a dead cat bounce here and there, but I'm not expecting much. Maybe it has a little bit more wiggle room. What was the high? The high was 0.0393. That's interesting because it couldn't break 0.04. I had Ethereum as impossible to break 0.05, but I will be happier if it can't even break 0.04. And you will see Ethereum at new lows. Well, 0.015, that's the first target. 0.015, that's your target going forward. Yeah, see, look at this. This is another double bottom. You get a little bit of a snapback, but it can't last. It cannot last. It will break this, and then it will form a double bottom with 0.00750. That will be the next double bottom, and it will rally back to 0.01517. Then come back, make a triple bottom, and break below. Eventually, Ethereum will make new all-time lows. Like Litecoin is making new all-time lows. Like Dash is making new all-time lows. Where's the Dash shitcoin? There it is. Oh, it's not new all-time lows yet. Not yet. The blue line is new all-time lows. It'll get there. Just, everything's a matter of time. It doesn't have much more to go. What, 60% maybe? What do we got? No, not even 60. 40% more. All it's got to do is fall 40%. Man, that's easy. It just did that. There it is. There's your 40%, right? I mean, if it did it, if it fell 40% from March of this year to June of this year, I mean, what's stopping it from falling 40% again in the next 3 months? I mean, absolutely nothing, right? So Dash is not at all-time lows yet. Give it some time. There has to be like maybe a daily opening here or something. I don't know why I'm using this. I can use this. It'll get there too. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. B-Trash. I don't count this wick. So B-Trash just made its all-time low. Yeah, give it some time. Give it some time. It'll make new lows. It's like what, 10%? That's nothing, right? 20%. 20% new all-time lows. I'm not going to count the wick. It'll get there too, but it'll take too long. Because that's just a snap wick. They're not that relevant. They're all going to go to new lows. It's Solana too. Solana too. Not the wick. I'm not going to count the wick. Maybe it's not a wick opening price. Yeah, it'll get there too. With enough time. With enough time, they're all going to make it. Ethereum's going to be the prize, though. By the way, when Ethereum gets to this low and makes a new... Well, by the time it gets there, it'll be next year, probably. So what do we got? 2019 to 2026. That is 7 years. When it gets to a 7-year low, it can still be $5,000 a coin. It can be $5,000 a coin, but it will still be a 7-year low versus Bitcoin, because that's the one that matters. ASML and TTWO. TTWO sounds familiar. Nope, don't know this company. Weekly chart, bullish. Daily chart. It had good earnings. Market didn't like something. Daily chart bearish. Weekly bullish. And monthly kind of neutral. Ooh, monthly MRI top. 1 to 4 candle correction. I would stay away from this. It doesn't give me enough clarity. Look at the last time it had a monthly MRI top. And it was going down for 2 years. 2 years. That's nothing to sneeze at. MRI top, 60% fall over 2 years. 2 years. January into November, 2 years. Wow. And it just did it again, right? Now it did break the acceleration line. And it is a bit of a double top. I would only look for a 1 to 4 month correction, which may have ended. So what I would do is I would wait for a weekly green star candle, and then I would be comfortable going long, and a daily green star candle as well. So I would wait for a daily and weekly to align, and hopefully the monthly will take a few months to give you a green star candle. So I would be comfortable going long on this stock probably next week if it breaks this week's high, assuming this week isn't, crazy bullish. If it's this week, I would want, like, if the price this week is going above 142.50, yeah, 142.50 with a green star candle on the daily, I would be okay with that. Maybe even a smidge lower, in fact. 140, 139.50, I'm okay with that as well. Once we get back above, give me a new daily closing high above the prior bodies with a green star candle by going into the end of this week, or just wait for next week to be above that. But yeah, there is I kind of like it. But there's also an inherent assumption that the monthly pullback is done. This would have a very tight stop loss, probably just below whatever the swing low is. If this keeps going, I would only buy this on strength. I would not be catching any dips here. I would wait for strength. Worst case scenario, lowest case scenario right here, above the swing high close. That's the earliest I would buy it, is breaking 136.25. Earliest I would buy this stock. I keep lowering my buy-in target. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't. And what was the other one? The other stock? That was a good one to look at, actually. The other stock was what? Man, lost your comment. There's another question. Not many folks think the top is in yet. Could it be that 124,000 was the ultimate top? It can be. I don't think it is either. I still think we're going to be higher than that this year. But for now, I think it's the top. I don't think it's the bull market top. I'm not going to talk about politics every day. It is very, how can I say it, unhealthy. So the reason why I'm not streaming that much, especially politics stuff, is because I'm taking the summer to get healthy, and I'm doing a lot. And at the end of the year, I'm going to be doing a lot of streams about health and wellness, and I may even organize a health and wellness event. And we can talk, politics and trading after hours. But during like the conference room sessions, it will all be like the only presenters are going to be health and wellness experts. If I want to stress myself out by organizing another event, that's a big if as well. But my focus is health and wellness, and, putting your brain through too much of this. I mean, I still keep up with it, but not to the same extent, and I don't get upset over anything, right? Like fuck it, you can have a nuclear war as long as I'm down south. Like I don't stress out over it. Like idiots are gonna be idiots, um, and I will do a few more politics streams, but there's no way in hell I'm gonna do it more than once a week. ASML, there it is. ASML is on a daily MRI top, so that means you should not be buying into this stock. I'm happy people are asking me stocks and not scam coins. Don't buy into it. The weekly is close to a green star candle. Look at that beautiful MRI top with a doji candle right at the top. Wow. How come you guys never show me these things when they're like right there? You had another MRI top, a weekly. There's a few. I would wait for a green star candle. Let this daily MRI top play itself out. Wait for a weekly green star candle. I mean, ideally, you want to buy strength above this consolidated highs, but you may miss the bulk of the trade. Whoa, this stock is $750. Shit. What about the monthly? Oh, another MRI top right there because I can see it. How's it doing monthly? Yeah, monthly, it's in a bit of nowhere, you know? It's been in the middle of nowhere for a year. I mean, I'd wait till it breaks 800 before going long. $107 is possible. I do need to do a show with Mark. Platinum and palladium. I haven't looked at those in forever. Oh yeah, how's gold doing? Silver hit its MRI top and has not gone up since. Silver is stuck. Hit the MRI top, got a reversal candle, gravestone doji, and it's done. Gold is consolidating near the top. I'm a little bit bullish on gold here. Let's just glance at the S&P. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a 5-minute chart. There's your 10 a.m. top right there. There's your 10 a.m. candle. Market tops at 10:05 and down we go. Jesus. Yeah, this would be a beautiful short trade for me on a 10 a.m. reversal. I mean, this is it. You're going straight up from opening bell up into 10:05. We can go to the 1-minute chart. We can be very specific here. When did we reverse? $10:05. 10:05. I mean, 10:05 is certainly within my window of 10 a.m. My 10 a.m. window was 9:50 to about 10:15. That's my 10 a.m. window. Yeah, perfect 10 a.m. reversal on the S&P. I'm not sure about Bitcoin, but on the S&P there sure was. And as long as the S&P is going to go down, Bitcoin's going to go down. And I would love to see an MRI buy at the double bottom to at least catch a dead cat bounce. Because look, we can't break out to new highs without a dead cat bounce first. Can a dead cat bounce keep going up? It can. But I'm not going to bet on it. All right. Platinum and palladium. Let's go take a look. Platinum. Ooh, platinum is making a comeback. Look at these beautiful monthly MRI tops that led to just pure devastation. We have not had any MRIs in years. There was one right there. There it is. The last MRI buying opportunity took place in 2018 on a monthly scale. I mean, I wouldn't have held through this mess, but that was pandemic. And we've had nothing. Nothing. We may reach an MRI top monthly. And the last time that happened, Palladium was 1900 and it went all the way down to like 500. So, yeah. And the time before that, it literally crashed like 80% in 3 months. So, you got a short window here. I would not be a buyer of Palladium. Sorry, Platinum. Let's look at Palladium. Palladium is very useful in filters for air purification. Very useful metal. Second consecutive MRI buy, giving us some upside on the monthly. I guess I can look at lower level time frames. Oh, what a beautiful MRI top. Wow. Guys, everybody watching should have the MRI indicator. It's only $300 and it comes with all of my TA. I mean, I didn't lower the price this time. I added my 5-hour technical analysis webinar. I added my risk management webinar, and you get the MRI with its 5-hour webinar. You literally get 15 hours of my education plus the MRI indicator. I mean, you don't need me to analyze this. It was right there for you on the weekly in July, middle of July. And on the daily, tell me that's an MRI top as well. Oh, beautiful. Come on. Come on. You got a daily inside a weekly? Come on. This looks bad. This looks like a descending triangle to me, ready to break down. And so does this. Yeah, Palladium is in trouble. Palladium is in trouble. I mean, yeah, not good. What about the weekly platinum? MRI top? Oh, just missed. Not perfect. Daily? Come on. Show it to me right there. Loading. Oh, there it is. If the monthly didn't do it, the daily did. And look at the bottom too. This would have been the warning candle. Oh man, I was praying for that. Like, please show me an arrow. Like I was hoping it would be like here, but here is even better. It's even better on this candle. Oh man. And look at this one too. I mean, the market just tells you exactly when to get out. Wow. Wow. And when to get back in. Though it didn't amount to any real gains, but it didn't cost you much. Shit. When I see this, it makes me want to go back into trading, but again, I'm trying to keep my cortisol levels low. All right, that's it for me, guys. This show has lasted long enough. I know you probably have a million more questions. Oh yeah, the BTI. I mean, it's still hanging in there. I think it's gonna go down. I'm still bearish on this. I'm still bearish here. And LVS, I remember. And I'm bearish here as well. Off the daily MRI, weekly MRI. Yeah, I'm still bearish on both of them. I've never heard of ICT. I don't know who Galkin is, and I don't know what Nag is. Newegg? Okay. Well, that's over. If he was buying it, he should get out. Extension C right at the top. MRI top today. The last one didn't work out, so this one probably will. Weekly probably topped as well. I would. Wow, holy shit. I would get out. Look at this MRI buy right here. And a monthly. Oh, there. That's the reason. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah, I would be buying it right here as well. And look, there is a yearly. Wow, this thing has been a piece of crap for a long time. Since inception, actually. Talk about a 50% correction of IPO. God damn. Look at this. How does a stock fall 99.5% from IPO and not get bought out by like Amazon or something? Holy shit. That's impressive. It's really impressive to be down 99.5%. And there's your yearly buy. There's your monthly buy. The month of May. Again, MRI. Here's your weekly buy at the end of April. See, you're buying it on this week with and keeping a loose stop loss because you know the monthly MRI buy is coming in a week later. And the daily, you had extension B and C on the same candle. That was followed by a weekly buy. That was followed by a monthly buy. And then up we go. MRI top on the daily right there. This MRI top did not lead to a correction. This MRI top did not lead to a correction. So we're due. Correction, here we come. And it's a weekly MRI top coming up. And the last one didn't alter. So, yeah. Wow. Good find. All right, last one, I promise. CELH. Let's start with the monthly. Oh, beautiful MRI buy. Wow. Is this Celsius? That's the Bitcoin company, right? The exchange thing. Wow. Look at the MRI buy in February. Weekly. Looks great. MRI top, 1 to 4 candle correction, green star candle, new swing high, very bullish. And a monthly is on a 6, so the monthly still has room to go. And daily, ooh, careful. Doji candle, MRI top. Now the weekly is bullish, so 1 to 4 candle correction, you know, like just, and then probably more upside. Let's look at some moving averages here. Ooh, way above the moving averages. Alphanumerics. Pretty bullish. Yeah. Overall bullish, but red diamond, doji candle, MRI top. I would take my profit. I would take my profit. I know I promised it was what the XYZ is a stock? I'm just curious what that is. Oh, that's block. Let's go with the monthly. Useless. Wow, I've done analysis on this before. I can swear it was a different ticker. Useless. Totally waste of time for 3 years. Wow. Look at the samurai top right at the top, and down we go. Red star candle, down we go. Nothing. No, green star candle on a monthly. I mean, it's promising, but shit. It's gonna break this line that I must have drawn 3 years ago. God damn. Useless. Weekly. Leaning bullish, but need a green star candle. And daily, it looks ugly, but Bitcoin's going down. So what do you expect? Bad earnings. That's terrible. Terrible. Where are my earning things? It used to show you the earnings. What happened? Where's my earnings pop up? That sucks. All right, I gotta go. Peek at Bitcoin before I go, and it's only going lower. Like I said in yesterday's video, we're fucked. We're fucked. I don't think that's the top for the year, but we're fucked. All right, thank you for watching, guys. And see you all on the next one. I know there's a few other stocks I didn't look at. Maybe next time. Later, guys.